I got to keep up with the young ones. I definitely want to set the tone. There are some younger ones that are in the league that want to play professionally. I've been doing this for almost a decade now, so I may have a couple answers or anything like that. But I just want to lead by example. I think that's the biggest thing that I try to do, and I do all the time. So,
how do you motivate?
How? I would definitely say leading by example. I feel like you come in with a positive attitude, just continue to come in every day wanting to work, wanting to get better. I think one of the biggest things for me is because I started later, I always felt like I was behind. And I think that does help me at times because I know people's been playing 20, 30 years and I started at 16, so it's a little different for me. So I still have that mindset and that mentality. And for the game, I want to continue to learn. The game is continuing to evolve, and I think part of it is you're just going to have to learn and to adjust for it.
Coach was joking around about getting on you about not getting every single rebound.
Right.
Do you feel like you should be getting every single rebound out there?
I mean, I am a little selfish at times. I feel like every ball should be mine. So I took a couple balls away from some of my teammates, That's something I have to work on. Because sometimes, unfortunately, we're fighting each other and then the opponent ends up getting the ball. But I do take pride in that. I think that is one of the things that you can completely control at all times. It's not something that you can always wish that every shot goes in or anything like that, but you can control your mindset, and you can definitely control your ability to go after the boards, play defense, things like that. And I feel like that's one of the things that I try to do the hardest and the best at.
How does it feel to be back home, get a little bit more stability in y'all's schedule? She was talking about
I love it.
Trips.
I love seeing familiar faces. We do have people that are traveling on the road, and I'm very grateful and appreciative of that. But it's a good feeling, to be back home, to defend home court. I wasn't here the first month when they had started, so I was one game, and then we've been on the road the entire time. So I really enjoy it. I'm glad to be here.
So you said you've been in this league for almost a decade. How has the UPSHOT sharpened your skills, and how is it preparing you for what's next?
Right. Well, I wouldn't say this league because this league had just started up. This is their inaugural season. But playing professionally, I think it's always an adjustment. I feel like you have your old heads, and you have your new heads, and it's a blend of everything. You're adjusting, and the one thing I can say is because the teams continue to change and things like that, you're always making adjustments. You're always trying to find different ways to either expose them or play to your better hand. And I feel like when we're doing that is when we're playing Charlotte basketball. So.